In this video, I am going to show you step by step how to customize your Shopify store using the motion theme. So I will walk you through everything so that you can easily follow along and set up your store. Let's get started. First things first, make sure to sign up into a Shopify account. So here is what the homepage looks like. You can also go over to our description below in order to find a link for the offer of Shopify in partnership with us. You will have exclusive discounts, coupons, as well as the likes first plan. As of right now, I have $1 per month for 3 months as my discount. So on your homepage, you can find in here the setup guides. For example, we have in here addition of first products, designing the store, changing surname, and placing a test order. For this case, let's first head over to our online store. Into this, you should be able to see the theme that your current store have. So on default, your current store will have Dawn theme. Here it is right here. So what you can do is you can head over and scroll down right here. You can see in here the popular free themes. Just scroll down in here again on the very bottom until you can see this visit theme store option. Click on that option right here. Now once you have selected that, since you want to have the motion theme, just click onto the search bar and then search in here for motion. Now once you have searched for motion, you can see this search result. Head over and click on this. Now in here, you can actually try this theme and you can also view some demo stores that actually have this theme enabled. They have a $400 for this, but you only need to pay this amount if you publish your store using this particular theme. They have an unlimited free trial, so no worries about that, and they have a high positive rate reviews. So let's head over and click on this try theme. So make sure that you actually try the theme with the updated version. So doing this will add the motion theme trial to your online store and you should be able to see it all throughout onto this part. As you have noticed right here, we have successfully added the motion theme. What we can do next is we need to customize it. To do that, scroll down right here and you can find it right there. Do take note again that you just need to actually pay for this once you have successfully published it. You can click on the buy right here once you want to publish it. But before that, let's head over and customize it first. Click on the customize button in order to head over to the Shopify editor for you to actually access this. You can see in here what the motion theme looks like. So as you can see through its name, it has a lot of motions in place. So we have in here our header, some pop-ups, templates, and in here we have the footer group as well. On the template, we have a video hero and you can change that if you want. You can just click onto this particular video hero right here. This one is integrated into our actual motion theme. So you can change the headings that you want. So for example, see the real you. Let's input that right here. In this, you can choose the heading text size as well as the button text for this and also the button link. You can choose in here the links you want for this part as well. And you can see in here the text alignment. You can change the background video link. As you can see, this one is from YouTube. So let's try to head over to YouTube in order to find a good one. I have in here this particular video and this is from YouTube, so you can just copy the link right here. And then if you want, you can also get the YouTube Premium in order to get some discounts for it. And you can also just sign up using our link below. So in here, once you have copied the link, head over right here to your Shopify editor and then change the background video link for this part. Head over and click on it, remove it, and then click on the Control V or right click in order to show up right here your own background video that you want for this. Now you can also change the desktop height, mobile height, and all of the things. As you can see, the video has been changed right now and it applies a change that we have made. Now, going back from that, you can also manage the colors of the theme that you currently have. So what we can do in order to do that is to click onto this theme settings right here. And in here, you can find the colors. Now under this, you can see the general tab, which the background, text, lines, borders, and likes. For example, right here, let's change it into a pinkish hue. So you can just click onto the color for this one. You can either input the hex code or you can also use the wheel right here in order to get the color that you currently want. So for example, let's change that into like this. As you can see, I have chosen a pink hue and it may take some time for this to actually appear right there into this particular background that we have made. Now in here, it does appear. Now aside from color, you can also change the typography as well as the palettes that this has. So for the palette, we have in here black and pink as well, lines and borders and buttons. For the sales tag, you can input right here a different colors. So for example, for this one, I'll just indicate a hot pink. And then for this, you can also choose the card dot. So for this one, I'll choose in here the color that we have earlier, which is the pink, since this will give it a more unified look. Now let's head over to the typography or to the font. You can click onto this right here and you can choose the font designated for your headings. You can click onto this drop down. From in there, just choose the system font that you want. Or you can also choose another font, or you can also upload your own font for this. For example, on my case, I'll head over and choose this Archivo Narrow for our actual heading, and you can see it appear right here into the actual heading that we have done like this. You can click onto the select, and this will change the particular option or the font for this. Here is what it looks like right now. Now you can also change the typography for body text, base size, navigations, as well as some icons to choose from. You can choose the weight for those icons, and you can also choose the animation between pages onto this. You can choose fade animation on all of the fade, or you can also choose slow fade, slide reveal, or slide reveal down. This has a lot of things as well. Now, for example, the next thing we need to do is we need to add some products. So let's head back to our Shopify. And then into this case, since I want this to be a drop shipping business, let's head over and then see some drop shipping apps that we can integrate. You can click onto this add option right here under the apps, and you can see Zopi right here. So as you can see, we can add this. Just head over and click onto this icon if you decided to use Zopi, but if you have some other product in mind, you can scroll down further down and you can see this Shopify App Store option and you can search for that particular product. For this case, let's head over and use Zopi. Just click onto this and then make sure to install it directly into your actual Shopify store. Now, if you haven't had an account on Zopi yet, I recommend you to go over into our description below in order to sign up for a free trial of Zopi. You can also get some discounts, like for example, some discounts right here into the actual Shopify, but we recommend going to our description for a free trial. Now, in here, you can see all the plans that they have. Once you have chosen an actual product or the plan that you want, you can see in here this. So you can push products to your store. For this one, I'll just choose maybe later because there's some products that I want and those swimming products are not on my list. So in order to add some products, click on this find product option right here. And then from in there, just enter in here the AliExpress or eBay right there. For example, right here, I'll head over and then just input lipstick since you can just input keywords right here and it will search for the Zopi database for this to be added into your store. Now we have in here some options for this case. We have these lipsticks that we can choose from. Let's head over and click on this import option and it will be added into our import list. Let me head over and add these organizers as well and you can also see some recommended niches for you. So continue adding the products that you want imported through this part. We also have in here some recommended products as well as some verified products that you can add, some platinums and the likes. Once you have selected all the products that you want, just head over right here to this imported list. And then in here, what you can do next is we have these four products. What we can do is we can click on all of them and select all of them. And you can choose the better supplier in order to get the better supplier for those products. as well as set a competitive price and choose the bestseller image and SEO content. Once you have done all of those, you can click on the this right here and click on the this push all channel. Now in here, just scroll down and click on this push to store option in order to push this into your store. Now this will process in here our actual products into your case, and you can find it right here on the actual progress bar. Now, while that is processing, let's head over and customize our store further. So the best way to customize your store is to introduce a domain name in order to introduce your brand. So to do that, we need to head over and buy a domain that we want. To do that, head over into a new tab and search in here for Namecheap. I actually recommend you to use Namecheap since this is actually a very good domain provider. If you do not have an account on Namecheap yet, you can head over to our description below in order to get a discount when you sign up for a Namecheap account and purchase your first domain. For this case, just input in here the domain name that you want to use. So for example, let's input right here CU Beauty. Now click on the search option. And once you have done that, this will give you search results for particular parts or for particular extensions that you can use for your domain name. We have in here some options and you can see which domains are already taken. As you can see, the .com domain is not take or is taken already. And in here you can see some suggested results like .org, .net, .inc, .app, and the likes. For this case, let me head over and choose in here this .xyz. Just click onto this add to cart. And once you have done this, you can continue with this checkout. You can also use in here this frequently bought together. You can add a business email. You can boost your social media growth, SSL, WordPress hosting, as well as web hosting as well. So in this, the total comes at around $1.18. And from this, just head over and click on checkout in order to buy this. Now, once you have bought this particular domain, you can head back right here into your actual store. Into your store, head over right here to your settings. And once you're in there, you should be able to see in here your store options. What we can do is we can go over right here to the domains option, and then from in there, you can see in here all of the domains we want. We have in here a current domain, which is a combination of letters and numbers as well as special characters. As you can see, a domain like this doesn't really give a brand to our actual personalization website. What we can do is we can click on the disconnect existing domain. In here, you just type in here the actual domain name that we have actually chosen and bought earlier. Just type it right here. After that, click onto this next and you can just follow the prompt in order to be integrated into this part. Now, once you have successfully purchased a domain, let's head back in here to our products in order to see if those products has already been pushed into our store. When you go over to the products right here, you can find all of the products that has been added. As you can see, all the 4 products that we have pushed our store is now right here. As you can see, it's just easy as 1 or 5 clicks in order to add these 4 products right there. It's complete with images, descriptions, status, inventory, category, as well as channels that is actually posted. Now, we can head over again to our settings. Since we want to sell this product, we need to integrate a payment method for this. To do that, head over to the payments. And then from in there, you can find in here the payment providers that you want. Just click on this, choose a provider. And from this part, you can actually integrate right here a payment provider that you want. For this case, I actually recommend you to use a payment provider specific to your country. So you have different payment providers depending on your region. I'll just choose this Adian payment. And then after that, just click on install in order to install it. By the way, we have a link on the description below about the Adian payments. So if you don't have an account yet, you can head over to that in order to sign up the Adian payments itself. So head over and click on install and you should be able to add it right here into your actual store in order to receive payments. So that's all there is today, and I hope this video actually helped you with customizing your own motion store. Remember, if you want to publish it, just head over and click on the publish button and then you should be able to buy it. So thank you so much for watching and see you on the next video.